The Bible was translated from Latin to English by King James. And y'all want to believe it? So people chose to believe this guy? The same guy that had his mom beheaded to steal her throne? This is Mary, Queen of Scots. And if you haven't watched the TV series Reign, you should. The TV series shows her story more or less. But just to get an idea who she was and who her son, King James, was. Born in Edinburgh Castle on the 19th of June, 1566, James was the only son of Mary, Queen of Scots, and her second husband, Lord Darnley. James achieved his lifelong ambition when Queen Elizabeth I died and he inherited the throne of England. But he was only able to do so by agreeing to Queen Elizabeth's demand. Elizabeth and James were both able to get the thrones that they had because they incarcerated Mary, Queen of Scots. She was the legitimate heir. So this great guy is the one that translated the Bible for you. But wait, it's not finished. James was said to be promiscuous with men. George here is the first Duke of Buckingham and was said to be his boyfriend. James had close relationship with several men. George, the Duke of Buckingham, Robert Carr, the Earl of Somerset, and Esme Stuart, his own cousin. Don't forget, he allowed for his mom to be beheaded. Instead of saving her, he wanted her throne, so off with her head. He was also passionate about demonology and the occult. He wrote the book Demonology. And this is the guy that translated the Bible for you. Okay. So widespread consensus is that King James wrote Demonology in response to skeptical publications such as Reginald Scott's The Discovery of Witchcraft, 3 books and new pamphlets in 1 volume, and the methods demons used to bother troubled men. In 1604, he was authorized a new translation of the Bible aimed at settling some thorny religious differences in his kingdom. But why did he write the book of Demonology? To convince skeptics of the reality of witchcraft. It kind of contradicts the Catholic religion where it says witchcraft isn't real, stay away from it, don't even look into it, right? Am I wrong? And people are blindly convinced that their Bible translated by King James should be true to the real version in Latin or the ancient versions. This is why I look into ancient history. I went back before the Bible was written to see what was going on. He did not do his job properly because he's an agent of... Could be. It could be. Seeing what he did to his mother, this was absolutely not the right person to go doing this. And I encourage everyone to look into the Bible stories before he put his mitts on it. What if he had an agenda behind his translations? That's all I'm saying. Food for thought.